According to the National Enquirer, Harry and Meghan were shocked by King Charles's cross as the king to demote them on the royal family website. This is a brutal wake-up call for the Sussexes, who have been peddling royal dirt and trading on their blue blood ties to make thousands and thousands in America because quitting their duties. With Charles declaring to the world that the Sussexes had demoted to the bottom of the royal heap, their market fee simply took a foremost hit, the supplely said. But what made Prince Harry and Markle's demotion worse used to be the truth that their names were listed simply above Prince Andrew. The latter used to be concerned in a sexual abuse scandal, which is a problem that is extra tough to forgive than what the Sussexes have done. I'm instructed the Sussexes are seething over this public humiliation. Meghan expected to turn out to be the royal family's queen bee when she married Harry. But she and henpecked Harry had been solid apart as ruthlessly as she reportedly handled royal staff, the supplely said. According to the source, even although Prince Harry is nevertheless fifth in line to the throne, his work with the royal family is long over, and it is not going for him and Markle to ever be allowed to return to their duties. Meanwhile, Piers Morgan insisted King Charles should dispose of Meghan, Markle and Prince Harry from their royal titles in a move similar to the Queen Margaret of Denmark. Despite the looming threat, Meghan and Harry may want to be unscathed by way of their royal stripping, royal author and correspondent Valentine Lowe said. Speaking to Mr. Morgan on Talk TV, Mr. Lowe said, "I assume it's form of irrelevant. No one truly cares about their titles if you strip them of their titles. But nevertheless Harry and Meghan, they'd nonetheless be equally as famous." Piers Morgan, however, mentioned they wouldn't be acting as contributors of the royal family. Mr. Lawrence rejected. "I do not think they'd go around acting as participants of the royal family." Mr. Morgan fired back, saying the Sussexes' recognition and industrial successes are totally primarily based on their rift with the royal family and maintaining traces of their titles. He said, "Oh, they do all the paperwork, all the letter headings, it's all from the workplace of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Almost nonsense." He continued, "She calls herself a princess on her podcast. Little ladies, go and name her a real princess. You're no longer a princess. She's now not a princess," Mr. Morgan elaborated, "but they do it pretty deliberately to gasoline the activity from business entities. And really, their interest is primarily based on them trashing their family. Without that, I'm now not positive what we're involved in. We don't hear them, their work family's about life. So I'm not sure how this all plays out, but it is a mess, and Charles may additionally have to deal with it, I think." Besides, the newly released portrait of King Charles, Camilla, Prince William, and Catherine has led royal followers to declare the quartet is the new Fab Four. Fans shortly scampered to the legitimate Instagram page of King and Queen Consort, the place the photograph was posted, and showered the new Fab Four with compliments, with many pointing out the excellent absence of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. One man or woman commented, "Top-notch the present and the future," while any other wrote, "The actual Fantastic Four." Queen Elizabeth would be so proud. Professor Pauline McLaren of Royal Holloway University of London has described Meghan and Harry's participation in the funeral lawsuits as an indicator of improved distance from the firm. Despite the geographical proximity, she said Meghan and Harry's involvement with the Queen's funeral has emphasized their distance from the royal family, even while the royals had been trying to convince you